Hi, everybody. My name is Erin Anding. I'm the school librarian and site technology facilitator here at Glen Oaks Magnet High School. Welcome to our live Q&A with Principal Signater. This was originally scheduled for Wednesday evening, but we all know Hurricane Zeta changed our plans. So if you have any questions for Principal Signater about some of the things that are going on at Glen Oaks Magnet High School, by all means, chime in. We are going live on Facebook and on YouTube. So, Principal Signater, is there anything you want to say before we start going to the questions?
No, first of all, I'd just like to say hello to everyone and looking forward to your questions and hopefully we give you the answers that you need. We're in the process of trying to make sure that we answer the questions that you have.
Okay. So notice at the bottom, this was part of our virtual open house, which did get released on Wednesday. So notice our ticker below. If you'd like to see our virtual open house, it is available on our school website, which is www.glenoakshigh.com. And let's start getting to the comments and questions that we have from people. Let's see here now. So this first one here says, who is my child's teacher and how can I view their class schedules? So for any parent out there who's confused, Mr. Signater, what should they do?
Okay, this information can be found through our parent portal. If you need to get your login information, please contact your child's counselor. We have guidance counselors. A through L is Ms. Bell, and M through Z is Ms. Johnson. So if you have a problem with information, you can contact those counselors.
Okay. That's wonderful. And I always do have to remember it as A through L is Miss Bell and M through Z is Miss Johnson. I remember the L and
has
Bell.
has a little rhyme to it.
It does have a rhyme.
Miss Bell.
So that is how to get your student's counselor for the high schoolers. But what if they need to, I'm getting this question from Facebook. What if they need to contact the child's teacher?
Okay, if you need to contact your child's teacher, you can visit our website. That's the Glen Oaks Magnet High School website at www.glenoakshigh.com. They are accessible through Parent Portal also. But you can come to our website and you can find out who the teacher is and you can get in touch with the teacher directly.
Okay. All righty. This one I know has been a biggie, especially for our high schoolers. And it's about the new 4x4 schedule that got implemented this year. So coming to us from YouTube, explain the 4x4 in the grading cycle.
Okay. Our high school schedule this year will be unlike last year. Last year we had a 4x2 where we took 4 classes every other day. But this year students take 4 classes each day for 90 minutes. What it does is it allows the student to receive a full credit in a half a semester. So at the end of the semester, instead of having credit for a semester, they have credit for the whole entire year. And in January, the process will repeat itself. You get 4 more new classes, and you get an opportunity to earn a whole credit for those 4 other classes. So you have the opportunity to earn 8 credits in 1 year. And also the 4x4 is only for high school. Middle school students are still on the 4x2, which is an A and B day schedule, the same as it was last year.
Okay, great. Okay. So that was an adjustment that was made with the 4x4 schedule. I'm getting this question from YouTube, and it's, what adjustments have been made to the district calendar this year?
If you'd like to, you could go to the district's website and click on the calendars tab next to transportation, then click on the full district's calendar. It also can be found conveniently on our website also. But to directly get it, you go to the district's website. I think that's ebrschools.org.
It is, sir. Okay. Going through. All right. Probably this applies to many parents. You know, things change throughout the year. So coming to us from Facebook, how do I update my emergency contact information?
Okay, to update your emergency contact information, you need to call the front office or the child's counselor. You remember A through L is Bell, and M through Z is Johnson. You can contact one of the counselors or call the front desk and tell them you would like to update your contact information.
Okay. So, all right. So at this point, students are, in theory, they're face to face, but we still have many, many who are virtual. So coming to us from YouTube, my child is virtual. How does he or she get access to the teacher's Google Classroom?
Okay. First, you need to contact your child's guidance counselor. We're going to be saying that a lot. Guidance counselor is going to help us drive student-based questions that we have. But you can contact the child's counselor through the website, and that's GOMHS website, or call the main school number, which is 356-4306, and ask for those names again. A through L is Miss Bell, and M through Z is Miss Johnson. So you contact those ladies, and they can give you the information about how to get into your Google Classrooms.
Okay. Oh, and not so that we're leaving anybody out. I want to make sure. So A through L is Miss Bell, and M through Z is Miss Johnson. But if your child's a middle school child,
oh, I'm sorry.
No, because
all middle school children deal with Miss E. Murray. Miss E. Murray is the middle school guidance counselor. You can reach her at the same number, 225-356-4306, and she also can be contacted through the school's website. That's Miss E. Murray for all middle school concerns.
Could I throw something in there that makes it even
Sure.
a little more complicated?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so everybody, I'm Aaron Anding, the school librarian and site technology facilitator, and he is right. The middle school counselor is Miss.
It is live, you all. I'm not gonna take this call.
She's Miss Murray, and she's E. Murray at ebrschools.org. But before I got married, I was also E. Murray. I was Aaron Murray. So my email is eMurray too.
Okay.
But I have an A in mine, and she does not. So Anding has an A. But you might end up emailing me when you mean her.
Okay.
So, all right. So that takes care of that. Coming to us from YouTube as well. Hopefully this doesn't happen, but if there is a problem of some kind, what if my child's teacher won't allow him or her to join their class?
Okay, if the teacher won't allow you to join their class, I'm asking you to email that teacher, CC myself, Robert Signater, or CC the guidance counselor, which alphabet your child falls under. If it's middle school, Miss Murray, and if it's high school, Miss Bell and Miss Johnson. But CC me so we can find out why this child's not being added to the Google Classroom.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're going into some things that might also relate to me here. I see two questions coming up from different groups. So from Facebook, my child needs a Chromebook and or a hotspot.
Okay. Please see the lovely lady you're talking to, Miss Andy. She's our school librarian and site technology facilitator. She can help you with all your Chromebook and hotspot needs.
Yes. Okay. And one of those right off the bat, folks, if you do need to apply for a hotspot, go to ebr.technology, ebr.technology, and to formally apply for one through the district, there is a like a little form to fill out, and that would be one of our first steps. Okay. So this one here, kind of in the same line from YouTube. I'm having problems with my child's Chromebook and or hotspot. How do I get help?
Same thing. See Miss Andy, school library and technology facilitator. She can assist you in either repairing the Chromebook or swapping you out another one.
That's right. Be happy to do it. This question here. My child is virtual. Does their grades and attendance count?
Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, your grades and attendance count for the entire year. You need to keep up with your child's attendance and grades. If you need to schedule a parent conference, please contact the counselor's office. But grades do count. This is real. You can pass or fail, whether you're virtual or face-to-face, if you don't attend classes and you don't turn in your necessary schoolwork. So it is real, it is school, and we need to judge ourselves accordingly.
Okay. Let's see here now. Let me see. Oh, we have another comment coming in. I'm excited about this one. This is coming about our alumni. what should the alumni, how can they help us out with the school in any way? What are some things alumni can do to support Glen Oaks Magnet High School?
Well, right now we're trying to attract as much alumni as possible. We're trying to start an I Am Glen Oaks campaign where alumni will come and let people understand that great people have come from Glen Oaks High School. We're trying to get the community more involved. We're going to try to have a homecoming, but we can't invite everybody because it's going to be outside and we're going to have to have social distance. But we need your support in just helping us get the word out that we are having school and students need to be logged on, and anything that's positive that you can say about Glen Oaks, we need you to say. And also, if you have anything you want, I have a remind code. My remind is at GO 2020. So if you join, text, I don't know exactly how it works, Ms. Andy might help me, but that's my remind code at GO 2020.
What they do is they text to the number 81010. That would be what they, like the phone number they text to, and then the at GO 2020, and it'll get them into your remind system so you can communicate with them.
You got that? But we need alumni. We need you active any way you can, virtually right now, voice, and hopefully when things get better, we'll have you more involved around the school, and you can come and see your new school and all the great things that we're doing here.
Okay. I am actually, could this be something they help us with? Actually, I'm going to switch the ticker down at the bottom. I'm putting down that our magnet application period is currently active right now. Is that something they could do in any way?
That is correct, Ms. Andy. With the magnet portal is open for next school year. So we need to try to get those students registered for the magnet program here. So
if they know of anybody who's interested, they should direct them to apply at this point?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, let's see here now. I'm checking real quick to make sure if there's any other comments. I think we've covered all of them. Is there anything else you want to say while we wait for just a second to see? If not, we'll be able to sign off soon. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, at the end of the day, the administration, faculty, staff here at Glen Oaks are here to serve you and your child. The counselors, teachers, and our GO team members are working together in the best interest of our child to provide support options for every student that needs additional support. We encourage you to involve and keep up with all things we have going on at GO. You can contact me directly through my remind. My remind code is at GO 2020. So feel free to contact me anytime with any questions, any concerns, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.
Okay. Well, that was wonderful. I think we've covered everything. So if anybody has any further questions, of course, please put it on Facebook and YouTube, but we can still, answer you. Or, of course, we now have a new remind with Principal Signater. So if there's nothing else, then I guess we'll sign off and, hopefully do this again soon.
Before we sign off, it's just one thing I want to say. GO, 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 if you don't know, now you know.
No. Thank you very much. You all have a wonderful weekend and holiday season.
All right.
Thank you.